Hi, welcome to Freaky Fun Fridays on the Farm. I'm your host, Kristy Trione, and today I would like to show you from start to finish how cacao grows. And so we're out under a cacao tree, as you can see. So come along. So we first planted this grove of cacaos in the first year that we were here in 2012, and now they are producing quite well. So they're not very tall, maybe 20 feet or so, 25 if they get really out of hand. Look at these flowers here out on the branch. So the branches are strong enough for the flower to develop into a pod like these. How it looks coming out of the tree. And then they just keep getting bigger. So it seems like the red variety now is producing more than the yellow. We can harvest cacao for several months throughout the year. It just keeps coming on. But as you can see, these pods are in very different stages. These start out green, and then they turn red, and then they turn this orange, bright orange color. And we've been having a challenge. You can see we have squirrels that are not indigenous to this land, but they sure have thrived eating our cacao. So we compete a bit with them. And here's what happens to the cacao. When they're done with it, we have to pick it off and make room for these other guys. It's easier to clip, but I can twist it around to get this one off, and I will before the squirrels get it. There you have it. A lovely pod of cacao beans. And this is where chocolate comes from. So cool, huh? You can see the inside of this pod that the squirrels have been munching on. I'm just going to leave it there. Hopefully they'll leave some of the other ones alone. And they're hungry too, so okay, but leave us some. But as you can see, that the chocolate doesn't just grow on trees. It kind of does. There's what a bean looks like, kind of chewed by a squirrel. And they got the white, fleshy, sweet stuff off. But the beans will be roasted after they've been fermented and dried. And then there are actually 12 steps to making a smooth chocolate. So we've shown you in other films the other steps. You've seen it melanged, tempered, I think. The tempering is kind of a challenge to get it to be smooth and so it won't melt in your hands. But I think it's just an amazing plant. I can see why it was revered as money and as food from the gods. And well, somewhere the yellow ones are ripe. But we have enough to put into a feed sack and ferment. So that's what I'm gonna do. What do you think, Finn? Do you like chocolate? Not really. It's not really good for dogs, is it? So thanks for joining us on this Freaky Fun Friday number 51. So next week is a really special week. It's gonna be our 1-year anniversary of this little show. And we've got some special stuff planned, so we hope you show up for that and that you have a great week. We love you so much. Thanks for coming along. Love you. Bye-bye.